Hello YouTubies, this is King Scribe and thanks for watching one of the most bodacious YouTube videos. Now, a little while ago, and this was going back 2 years by the way, I had some friends on YouTube, and can you believe that I actually had friends? I mean, I didn't always used to piss people off that much, you know. Some people just leave my channel, you know, they make friends with me and say, I don't want to know you anymore because you're insulting, you are mean, you are rude about certain things, or you broke my heart when you laughed at jealous, breaking up, stuff like that. Well, I was talking about Fred, right, and I was ripping the piss. I did actually say the truth, what I felt about him, because I didn't think he was that interesting. I've seen people with small channels who are more interested than he is, put it that way. I know he does this talk fast in front of a camera. I'm talking fast now, but he does it in a chipmunk sort of voice, you know. My name's Fred. And that's supposed to be the next big thing on YouTube, and it got to #1 spot. That's insulting to anybody who's ever made a video on YouTube. That was #1 at one point. Unoriginal, uninteresting, boring, and stupid. That's exactly what I felt about the videos at the time. I wasn't making great videos back then as well, I admit that, but at least when I was looking around on YouTube, there was talent there, and it was being drowned out by somebody just using a chipmunk voice with nothing interesting to say. I made a video, right, and then, for whatever reason, don't ask me, I asked them, I had some friends on YouTube, and 2 of them took such great offence at the video I made. They really were upset about it, and they said, I don't want anything to do with you anymore because you're just mean. You took the mickey out of our friend on YouTube. And I said, who's your friend? They said, oh, it's Fred. I said, my God, he's not your friend, mate. And they said, oh, he's my friend, he accepted a friend request, that makes us our friend. That was a few years ago, by the way. Now, anybody who knows any of the big YouTubers will know that they have millions of friend requests, and they accept millions of friend requests. In fact, they just send them out automatically to random people that they don't know. Now, I don't understand this, but you'll get people who will accept those friends requests, and they think, oh my God, Fred actually accepted my friend request, and they believe that that person is the real friend. They actually believe that that person is, you know, they shake their hands and, you know, they met them and say, oh, he's all right, you know, that young kid is okay on YouTube. Let me just have a drink of this. Okay, YouTube, I'm not advertising anything, alright. This has just got my name on it, so how can I resist anything with my name on it? It also makes me a bit thicker when I'm drinking it. It's worse than anything else. Actually, it's not, it's pretty tasty. But, you know, some of them actually believe that when somebody accepts a friend request that they are best of buddies, that they are real friends. I was more of a friend to them. In fact, I commented on their videos, they commented on my videos, and we went back and forth. In fact, they wrote quite a lot on my videos at the time, and that was on a different channel, and they took such great offence when I ripped the piss out of one particular YouTuber that they thought were their friends, but only because of a friend request that was accepted. Despite the fact that they can't see through the obvious that he accepts all friend requests that are sent. And he doesn't know any of them. He's not best buddies with millions and millions of YouTubers, put it that way. But some of them actually believe that to be the case. That's the sad thing about all this. You know, somebody makes fun of a big YouTuber, and the fans just, like drones, they're like drone army, come on and just, you know, say, oh, I'm not your friend anymore. They can be people who you've known for a long time on YouTube, and they take real offence about it. They're upset. Now, I'm going to say exactly what I think of Fred, right? His channel has improved. There's a positive thing. Since he stopped making videos. No, his channel has improved a little bit with the introduction of cartoons. That is creative. I admit that that's creative. Before, it was not creative. In fact, before, there were so many good YouTubers out there who I mean, even now, there's some YouTubers I see with like 30 odd subscribers. They're very creative. I think I could name quite a few. I don't want to be what do you call it? I don't want to be somebody who's just go come on YouTube and pronounce people's names on YouTube just for the sake of it, you know. But I came across a channel quite recently by Dr. Who Bob, who was making some really good, interesting videos, and I thought that was absolutely fantastic. Using green screen effect, actually taking some effort, and 30 subscribers. After doing all that effort, I mean, it's amazing that something like Fred, just because it's been in the media, people just go there. I think it's insulting to people. I mean, I'm not a bad guy. I just say what I think. I don't think he's that interesting. I don't understand how something like that can get to #1 spot when there's people out there who are far more entertaining. Even some of the vlogs, right, are more entertaining. And Fred had the audacity in front of a camera to say that he thought everybody was boring who spoke in front of a camera. And that's one of the reasons why I went for him. That's one of the reasons why I showed him exactly how unentertaining he actually is, and how entertaining we, the marvellous vloggers, actually are. We are amazing people. We are amazing creative people on YouTube, and you don't understand the subtleness of being a vlogger. It's not just about making videos in front of a camera. It's what goes around the sides and the top of YouTube. That's what the creativity is all about. Now, I don't understand, honestly, you know, people will come onto my channel now, and you can guarantee there'll be people who are butter just because I've had the audacity to say something negative about a bigger YouTuber. I don't like certain channels. I like other channels. I'm not attacking anybody really, but I don't like certain channels. I don't like channels that are uncreative and they get big. It is insulting to the smaller YouTubers who have put on a lot of effort. And you know, I'm going to say something which is nice about some of the bigger YouTubers. Not all of them are boring. Definitely not. There's some really big YouTubers who are not boring. Put it this way, listen, a few years ago, when I first started on YouTube, I was making Doctor Who videos, and Tobias actually came onto my YouTube channel, and I sent some messages actually to himself. You know, that big YouTuber, one of the biggest with millions of subscribers, one of the biggest on YouTube. And he said, you don't want to touch Doctor Who stuff because it's just a niche. You're not going to get anywhere with it anyway. And I said, what are you planning? He said, oh, I've got some things planned. And I thought, wow, you know, some of the things he was actually saying. And then I didn't hear about him for years, right? Then I went to his channel. Millions of subscribers. He had done really well. He just said to me, Doctor Who is seasonal. It's just seasonal. So you'll get views at the season and then it'll just drop off. And he was absolutely right. That's exactly what he said was right. But as everybody knows who knows me on YouTube, I'm a big fan. I mean, I want to talk about things I like. I'm not like a big entertainer. I'm just somebody who is passionate enough to talk about certain things. That's why some people on YouTube actually like watching some of my videos. I mean, it's not a big audience. It was bigger before, but it's not a big audience anyway. It's just a niche. Fair enough. Niches are not niches are not a problem with YouTube. You know, people enjoy being part of that. That's just something good. And just because you're not a big YouTuber doesn't mean you're boring. But Fred is unoriginal, and you can guarantee that somebody is going to take offence at this video, and it's just hilarious. I don't understand. It's just an opinion. It's freedom of speech, really, this. I want to see more creativity from people like that. I like the cartoons. Don't get me wrong, there's one or two videos there that are pretty good. But this way, when he was doing the Christmas song, I thought that was pretty good. And I thought, yeah, he's actually put some effort there. And on certain videos, I thought, yeah, there's some effort put on there. I'll thumbs that up. Even with people like Charlie Is So Cool, I thought, there's not really much going on here. And then he made one video about, he was like a robot or something, and I thought that's actually pretty creative. I like that video. So I'm not always against bigger YouTubers. I just don't always see why they become that big. Another reason for all this is probably just because I'm a pathetic, jealous old man on YouTube who's just drinking too much bloody Coke, and it's melting my bloody brain. I think that's more or less what it is. It's all these fruitcakes I'm coming across on YouTube. They are literally, I mean, it's not because they are being great trolls, it's just melting my brain away. That's what it is. Anyway, thank you for watching. Goodbye for now. And good luck to anybody on YouTube who wants to, make videos. Good luck to you, especially if you're a small YouTuber. Best of luck. Not everybody can do well on YouTube, but if you can find a niche or your niece, be part of that. You don't have to be a big YouTuber. Just enjoy yourself. Do something you enjoy. Do you know why I joined YouTube? It wasn't because I wanted to become big. It wasn't because I want to become big. I just wanted to talk about things I enjoyed. I remember when I was typing to people on Doctor Who, I was thinking, this is taking too long. I can't get my opinion out to hundreds of people out there on, vlogs or whatever by just typing. Making a video is just more efficient, and that's why I did it. And that's why I talked about something that wasn't really popular. I mean, it's more or less guaranteed views when you talk about it, but it's not popular. You're not going to get big views. I got bigger views taking the piss out of Thatcher. that was hilarious. But anyway, thank you for watching. Listen, guys, don't come on here and be hurt about what I've said about your favourite YouTubers. Don't come on here crying about it. It's okay, just take it on the chin, alright? And, YouTube yourself, it's just an opinion. My opinion is not necessarily correct, it's just my own opinion. Obviously, other people disagree with me. And I think millions of them are actually just bought accounts anyway. They're fake accounts. You can guarantee they're using bought views, etc. Whatever. Anyway, see you later, and goodbye.